Happy Tuesday. Well, I'm out getting my walk done, so I figured I'd do my video now because I haven't been doing the videos while I've been walking in a while. And you know, to me, the ideas are bubbling up a lot more, especially considering that this is just, you know, touch the button, record, and go. I don't prepare for these, but the majority of the information that I think that is going to help you get lean is the stuff that I think of when I walk, because I think a lot about that topic when I'm walking and also when I'm researching, but it doesn't always work out in such a way where I can, you know, maximize the camera at that period of time. I'm usually engulfed in the information. But what I wanted to talk quickly about was energy expenditure. You know, you can't think of fat loss like sweating, you know, because that's not what it is. And you can't really think of fat loss like as the food you're putting into your body either. You have to think of fat loss as far as energy expenditure, calories. 3,500 calories is a pound. So the food that you're putting in your body, it could weigh 100 pounds, but if the calories are only 10, then that's what's affecting your fat burning. It's not affecting your, it's only affecting your fat burning, and the weight that it brings into your body means nothing. Your body's going to dispose of that weight. So you can't really think of it in that sense. Fat is going to get burned on how much exercise you're doing and how many calories are coming into your body and how many calories are being burned because of that exercise. Excuse me, I'm trying to shift my hand here. You can't look at it from a food weight or a sweating perspective. Another way you breathe, that you get rid of fat is breathing. Every time you breathe, the exhaust that comes out of your body, which is partially carbon dioxide, has a mass to it. That is energy leaving your body. So, you know, when you're doing exercises that necessarily make you sweat hard, the sweat is actually not the fat being burned out of your body. The breathing is actually doing more. So if you want to burn more fat, you need to do something like what I'm doing. Walk at a fast pace for a couple hours, several days a week, getting your heart rate up, you know, where you have to breathe more often. That's burning more calories. So I just thought I'd bring that up because people get that mixed up. You know, people get sweating and all these things and depleting their water. You don't got to go through all that. You know, you should be getting calories that fill you up the most. So, you know, in all reality, sorry about the camera again. Haven't been doing this very often. In all reality, you want to weigh the most every day. When you're cutting, you want to get the most amount of food in the calories that you have available, because, you know, that means you're full. You know, because fat is only going to be affected by the energy expenditure, the calories. So if there's something that you get 100 calories out of versus something that you only get, you know, well, let me think here for a second. If there's something that you get that weighs a pound and you get 1 calorie out of it, that's not as good as something that weighs 5 pounds that you get 1 calorie out of. You see what I mean? Because you're going to be more full, more satiated off of the thing that gives you more calories or more weight with the calories. That's why I like drinking fluids. You know, a lot of people don't like it, but that's why I like having smoothies, because I can have these huge smoothies. You know, I just to name a couple, like this time of year, pineapple. The ratio of size to calories is in its favor. You can eat way more pineapple in calories than you can bananas. Bananas are more dense as far as calories are concerned. Another one's watermelon. Another one's cantaloupe. You can have these huge, you know, 4 pound, maybe not 4 pound, but a couple pound, and then you add ice and water, you can have a couple pound smoothies with a watermelon, pineapple, and cantaloupe mix. Huge ones. And it won't even be that many calories. You know, you can't have all those additives, you know. Get the heck out of here with the additives. But if you're just having like the nutrients, the phytonutrients, you can have a huge shake and it not even be 500 calories, man. I think the last time I looked, 250 calories. Don't hold me to this, you can check on it on your own, but 250, grams of watermelon is only like 80 something calories, man. That's a lot. That means you can have a pound of it for under 200 calories, 454 grams of it, which is amazing. So, stop thinking about weight. Stop thinking about your weight in a sense of food weight and sweating and all this stuff. Think about it in a sense of energy expenditure. Same thing as the food coming in. What's the energy quantity of the food? Not the weight quantity. The energy, the calories. How many calories are in that food? How many calories are you burning when you exercise? Not sweating. How often are you breathing? How hard are you breathing when you exercise? Because that's helping you burn more fat out of your body. The more you breathe, the more fat is released with your exhaling. Happy Tuesday.